Welcome to Background Noise. Here it is, Hyrule Warriors Episode 2. Everyone's excited, and the invasion begins. And just like I was thinking of the last episode, look, I get to pick between the two other people. I just said I don't know if I'm going to get to play as them. So guess what? I was right the whole time. Pick the one that gives me plus darkness. Because you know what they say. You never have enough darkness in your life. Alright, with Volga and Wizzro at the head of her army, I can't... En route, Wizzro offered some advice.
If you want to pickle your cucumbers, you should leave them in a cool, damp place. And if you want to pickle your enemies, you should leave them in a cool, damp place.
Wizzro, as a lot of people don't know, was actually a cook for the first 14 years or so of his professional career in his early 20s. And then he was completely consumed by darkness and became an evil wizard that has an eye and a mouth that share the same orifice. Weird? Yeah, you know what? If you do want to read through those, I'm sorry, they're pretty stupid, to be honest. And the voice acting is tres terrible. But you didn't know I spoke Spanish. Yeah, well, there's a lot you don't know about me, like my sexual preferences. Oh, you do know that? Well, pardon me. I also noticed in the last episode, because I was reviewing the audio, that you can hear me clickety-clacking on the button. You know what? Maybe I just bend my microphone up just a smidgen. There we go! Hey! Yeah, you can hear me way better now, can't you? I hope I didn't just screw up the audio, because I had it professionally set by an audio specialist to be at this exact level and height, so... Wow, this guy's, he's pretty good! Goodness sakes. I assume all of these, well, I'm going to say they're going to be pretty easy because it's on easy mode, but they're the first couple levels, so. And I don't know how long this campaign is, but I gotta admit, these guys are pretty awesome. This is me shifting into my Benjamin Button accent. I don't do impersonations on this show because, well, I don't know why. I think maybe I should start. There's a big call for that now. That's how Brock Baker got started. He was doing impersonations during his Zelda playthrough, and look what happened to him. He was super huge when that Friday video came out, and now he's become a shadow of his former self. I still think he's funny, but he kind of shot himself in the foot. I'm not going to get into other YouTubers, because you know the last thing you want to do? Accidentally make enemies of people that are way more successful than you. Because I'm hoping that someday this will be my job. What's that, you say? I'm an idiot and I should get a real life? I know, but all I have is a university degree, and apparently that doesn't mean anything these days. Anyway, Wizzro immediately feels way better than Sia did. His attacks are they're just so much cooler. The range on these is ridiculous. It's reminding me a little bit more reminiscent of Mr. Ganondorf. Ganondorf, initially, I really liked him until I went into adventure mode, and then you kind of realize that you take a lot of damage when you're doing some of his, the special moves and his combos. But you see, he is still really good, but because you're vulnerable. Just like me. You know, you buy me a couple drinks, I start telling you about my life, and I turn out to be a very vulnerable human being. Destructive Wave! That was my impersonation of Nappa. From Naruto, which is apparently ending, by the way. In case anyone didn't know the news that came out like a month ago, Naruto's ending, yeah. Thank goodness when I was in Japan, I got a chance to see nothing Naruto-related, which is actually kind of interesting now that I think about it. Although I did just read, hey guys, newsflash. You want some real news that has nothing to do with Zelda? Armin from Attack on Titan. Yeah, it's revealed to be a woman. Now, that's not a spoiler or anything from the actual storyline. Apparently, it's just in an interview with the author. He's like, oh yeah. Yeah, it's totally a girl there. Yeah, she got the old hoo-ha's going on. And the little thing downstairs, or lack thereof. Which is, I mean, I don't really care either way. It's just kind of strange that it wasn't brought up, especially when it showed their childhood. I don't know. Alright, Wizzro, let's do it! Again, I was always expecting to see, like, cool new things. I guess I've seen them all before, because I've fought these enemies, like, 500 times each when I was playing through adventure mode. So, I don't know, they're still pretty awesome, though. Sorry, Lana. Lana! Lana! Snake! See what I did there? A little classic twist on the old Death of Snake / Archer Isis. Oh, I can't say that name anymore. What a way for a name of something to be ruined. I wonder if in the new season of Archer they're going to change... Well, actually, I heard... Well, I shouldn't say anything. I don't want to spoil stuff. I heard Isis is not in the show anymore. But I haven't watched the new season of Archer because I live in Canada. And over here, we don't get channels that show cool TV shows. Nope. We just get reruns of old American shows. Like the Jetsons. Captain Planet. I really hope there's a Captain Planet movie that comes out soon. I know they announced that reboot of the Ghostbusters with a full female cast, and if I say anything about it, people will call me sexist. I'm just kidding. People won't call me anything, because nobody talks to me. Oh, why me? Okay, just make sure my stuff's still recording. My computer said something unplugged. Oh, come on. Great. My birthday is ruined. I was so busy trying to murder Lana that I screwed everything up. More than half of them escaped. I killed 2 out of 3. I mean, I may not be that good at fractions, but that's technically less than half. Zelda has appeared. Can I just... I'm assuming someone's going to appear here and I can just murder them. Whee! No? Hello?
Ah, magic for me!
I don't know. I always hate it when you get a magic full, when I'm almost full already. Victory conditions have changed! Okay. I guess I do have to go all the way back around. The long way. Oh, man, look at that. If it isn't a testament to my very own life. Just when things seem like they can't get any worse, they do. So I'll be doing a giveaway on this channel for anyone watching. If you can find the quote in one of my older videos from back in like March. Find the video where I say the words, "To be or not to be, that is a banana." And if you can find that and post the episode in the comments, I will send to you an unopened copy of the collector's edition of Arkham Asylum for Xbox 360. So half of that's true, in that I actually own one of those that I do want to give away on the channel, but, you know, you need viewers and stuff in order to do contests, which, let's face it, guys, it's not gonna happen. It's gotta be grounded in reality here. I'm worried about these flashing dots. I think they're gonna cause some problems for me. Jeez. I do still find it odd that the ranking in these doesn't really seem to matter. There's no reason for me to go for an A rank if, you know, there's nothing going on. Look at that beam, it's just so OP. It's ridiculous. I can't even. Literally can't even. Yeah, that's right. As it turns out, I'm actually a late teen, early 20 Californian woman who she knows what she wants. She likes her lattes, and she's gonna seize it. One bank account at a time. If you're not entirely sure as to what I'm talking about, neither am I. I'm rambling. That's why these would be easier to do with another person. Benjamin, you dick. Ruin my channel for your own personal gain. Go off and start the new PewDiePie channel. By the way, yeah, this is his real name, is Benjamin. It's not Felix, he's not even Swedish. He's actually one of my best friends. And I had the idea, and he stole it, and my wife, and moved to Sweden, then Italy. Why do I know so much about PewDiePie? No, I really don't know. Oh, YouTube. Oh, I thought I just lost for a second. I'm just doing my special takedown. I guess all of those stamina things would be ones I wouldn't have seen before, since they can't be done to you in the main game. Oh, I gotta go get Zelda! She's making her way downtown, driving fast. Come on, Wizzro. Use the extra boost power. Oh, look at that. Look at that stuff coming out of his butt.
I must intercept Zelda. Make haste.
It's the power of darkness. The darkness farts. It's truly in the spirit of Halloween, I must say. Get out of here. Did I even hit her? Oh, that's input. That's not Zelda. What's going on here? Do it again. I've noticed that a lot of those don't do that much damage. Like, oh, okay, I guess I did do quite a bit. But this is easy mode. And even though I'm level 1 character, oh, I guess I'm level 4 now. Well, I guess I'll just eat my own words, huh? I know you can still hear the clicking of my buttons, I apologize. And this is a very button-mashy game, because it's pretty much all you ever do. which is rather unfortunate, I must say. More rupees for me. Yeah! And summon another one of those. Okay, well, whatever. I'm back! If you do have any suggestions for Halloween games you'd like to see me play, I don't know why I keep saying stuff like this, as if somebody's going to leave a comment on it. But I do have lots of video games, and I would be more than happy to record something. Could do more Resident Evil 6. I know all those videos get flagged, but it seemed to work somewhat well for playthroughs. I don't even know what accent I'm doing. Can we finish this? In trouble and danger, in pain, in need, Ursula is attacking my fortress. This ends tonight. Another thing about this game is you might as well just keep talking about the game because there's nothing else for me to talk about. Is that the stages are, well, there's lots of them and they're pretty good for the most part. The music is sort of hit or miss. I mean, there's some really good tracks in this game, like the one in the, I don't know if it's the Temple of Time. It looks like it is, but maybe it's not. With the dulcet tones. I actually did the background music for that one, for those of you who didn't know. That one's got a really good oh, Zelda! Really good soundtrack, but then some of them you can clearly tell are just, they almost sound like they're ripped from Dynasty Warriors. Which, you know, I get the rock and guitar riffs, I get it, I know you want to pump me up, but sometimes I just want to, you know, listen to some Zelda music, just some remixes of some Zelda tracks, just kick back and relax and get all of the music flagged on my channel, because sometimes that's what life is really all about. You just gotta get stuff flagged, break the law. Speaking of breaking the law, I watched Rambo First Blood last night, which I've never seen before. I am 26 years old, and I know what you're thinking. Andrew, please stop making videos. But I watched it because I wasn't feeling very well. I'm still recovering from a slight illness. I'm lovesick. I'm actually in love with my grandmother, and my family doesn't really approve, so... You know, sometimes star-crossed lovers just aren't meant to be. Anyway. So I watched it. That movie is really, really good. Very original, and it's kind of weird that, to my knowledge, I haven't really seen anyone attempt to rip the movie off, considering I'm sure it was pretty successful when it came out. Yeah, it's really good. Really, really liked it. Very satisfying, well written. The acting was really good. Then, because I liked it so much, I was like, hey, what else does Netflix have? It also has Part 2. First Blood Part 2. And so I watched that. And while it wasn't a bad movie, it was just generic. I mean, it was just a generic action movie. Maybe at the time it came out it wasn't, but for my tastes, it just, I don't know. I mean, I get that I wouldn't want to watch the same story as Part 1 again, because that would just be stupid. And they want to capitalize on it. So I guess as far as the sequel goes, they did the best they could. But, I don't know, it was just a typical, like, Schwarzenegger Stallone movie. Nothing too much to write home about, so much so that I couldn't be bothered to watch Part 3, because I assume it's less inspired than Part 2, so... Why am I talking about Rambo? Well, it all leads into a new segment. I'm joining the army to become a Green Beret. Or, as we have in Canada, it's the Red Berets. We wear maple leaves over our faces, actually, like a balaclava. And while you may think, hey, it doesn't sound like it's very smart for stealth, guess what? Canadian Special Forces don't even care about stealth because we're invincible. Bet you didn't know that much. Now you do. You tell your friends and your family. Yay, I won! Is it gonna be a gold one? Or a silver one? Wow, Zelda. Man. It's gonna be silver. Man, it's silver! Oh, it's no use! Well, I think that was faster than the last one. I must be getting exponentially better at this game. Or, it was an easier map, or this character is... Hey, I just thought about something. Something incredible! I wonder if you unlock new weapons in this mode or adventure mode, because for some characters it was in legend mode, and for other characters nobody gave a crap. Interesting. Well, hopefully I'll get to be Volga in the next episode, because, you know, get some variety going on here, right? You guys? Still watching? Huh? Oh my gosh, look at those I don't really know what those... I don't think those are from any of the games that I can recall. Ew, sick, what did it just do? That is disgusting. Wizzro... no! So far, Sia and Wizzro have both murdered me after I've completed their levels. Thanks, guys. Wind Waker. Oh, I got the Windbreaker and a blue ring! Oh man, nobody wants to watch me do this. Just glorious, but get out of here. I'm always worried about getting rid of the ones with experience as a thing. Alright, that's good enough. Well, next time, hopefully we'll get to be Volga, and then if, after that I'll probably just go into adventure mode, and I'll do one stage as Epona, and we'll see what happens. Next time, on Background Noise. Thanks a lot, guys. See you later.